Hi everyone, and welcome into the Factorback Studios for the Steelers Playbook show, where we're going to take a look at the matchup between the Steelers and the Denver Broncos. They're come rolling into town. Now we're going to start with the Steeler defense. The Broncos have a two-headed monster with Williams and Melvin Gordon. They're going to run the football. So the Steelers must control the line of scrimmage and win at the point of attack. What does all of that mean? Well, that's why we got tape to show you. I'll show you what winning at the line of scrimmage and the point of attack means. Here's a great example against the Green Bay Packers, okay? There's the line of scrimmage. The actual point of attack for the runner Jones is going to be outside here. So you want to win there. If you can win those two areas, you neutralize that runner. So at the snap, let's take a look at what happens right off the bat. All right, first thing that you notice, when the runner has the ball in his hands, he's got the point of attack. It looks like he's got the corner. I love this about Cam Hayward. He's already winning at the line of scrimmage. No way that runner's coming back here. Now what becomes really important, watch Highsmith right here. Watch how quickly he gets rid of the tight end, and his face is going to be going down to the dirt here, neutralizing where that runner goes. Look how quick. Well, look at those hands. He's about ready. Now, he works to the outside. Here comes Hayward, and you have controlled the line of scrimmage. You won at the point of attack, and the runner can't go anywhere. From the end zone, you really get a look at this. All right, point of attack right here. Line of scrimmage. Watch Hayward, Highsmith. Every one of them do an excellent job to win. I love this angle right here. Hayward's already won. Now, if Highsmith does not win, I'm telling you, Jones keeps going. But because both guys win, you control the line of scrimmage. You win at the point of attack. Now, I understand this is just one play. If they win like this on a consistent basis, that will bode well for them winning this game because the Broncos do have that two-headed monster. And let me show you Williams, their rookie, and why you want to control the line of scrimmage and not give him options. When you look at last week against the Baltimore Ravens, they did not do that a few times. Here's the point of attack. They're going to double here and pull the guard. So the point of attack for this runner is going to be right down here. Now I want you to see how they lose control of the line of scrimmage. At the snap of the ball, boy, they do a great job. Unbelievable here. They double this, they move. Look at this guard. He's coming around here to dig out here. You got people accounted for. Watch the line of scrimmage move. There was the line of scrimmage, okay? Everybody's going this way. Now the runner has options. He can stay here. He can cut back here. He can cut all the way back here, which he eventually does when you control the line of scrimmage. Now he breaks a tackle, but you give the runner options. This is why you got to control the line of scrimmage. The guy is a beast. Now from the end zone, you're going to get a much better feel for how important it is to control the line of scrimmage and point of attack. Here's the point of attack, remember. They're coming around here. This is beautiful, but I want you to see something. Look at how the line of scrimmage is controlled. I mean, everybody's accounted for. From a runner's perspective, I can go here, here, or back here, which he eventually does. I can even bounce out here because the line of scrimmage has been controlled by Denver. Well, that's why it's important. The Steelers must win the line of scrimmage and at the point of attack because these two guys are going to be a focus for the Denver Broncos. I don't care who starts at quarterback for the Denver Broncos, that's your focus. If the Steelers win a majority of the time, it puts all the pressure on the quarterbacks to play well. Next, we're going to talk about the Steeler offense. Explosive plays in the passing game. Can they get more? Absolutely, with formations. Welcome back to the Steelers Playbook show. I mentioned explosive plays with formations. You probably thought, what does that mean? Well, formations can help you with protection, giving your quarterback time, because ultimately you need time to throw the ball down the field. And you got a guy named Von Miller from the Denver Broncos who's pretty good at getting after the quarterback. Now, yes, you're going to have to block him, but you can use formations to derail him before he can get to the quarterback to give your quarterback time. Here's an example that the Ravens did against the Denver Broncos. Formations. Remember I was saying formations. Well, they take their fullback slash tight end slash pulling guard. They put him right up here. What does that do? That widens Von Miller out here versus letting him come right here. Then they put the other running back right here. That widens that pass rusher out here. Doesn't get him close to the tackle. The tackles, they eventually are going to block these guys, but look how long it takes before they eventually have to block them. Now here's what these runners do. We call it chipping. They run through these guys, derailing them to the tackles. The tackles haven't even gone to work. Lamar already has the ball in his hand, and he's going to throw it to this crosser here. It's going to take time, but they get time because they have a formation that derails the pass rushers of the Denver Broncos. That's what allows them to get a wide receiver that open down the field. From the end zone, you're going to see what I'm talking about. See the alignment? Here's the running backs. Well, this widens these guys. That puts them all the way out here. And that really does help your tackles. They don't have to block them initially. It gives them time. So Lamar's going to have time. And I'm talking about time. Now, this is a lot of time. I'm going to stop here a couple times. He's just standing there. The formation has helped. Now he can throw the ball down the field. When you have a guy like Von Miller, you've got to use these type of formations to widen him. That's going to help the tackles. The more time that your quarterback has, the better chance he has of throwing it down the field and completing it. In fact, the Steelers did that last week against the Green Bay Packers. Let's take a look at one of those plays and the formation that they did use to help them with more time. Now, their formation is a bunch formation. These wide receivers right here, everybody bunched here, well, you widen that pass rusher, he's not standing here. Now over here, you got to back to this side so you can help your tackle with this pass rusher. Giving your quarterback time, that's what you need when you throw it down the field. Now, if we stop it right here, Ben's already going through his progression. First thing to notice, this tackle hasn't even engaged because that formation forced that defender to run so wide over here. Now your back's going to help check here, but the tackle's doing a good job, so now he can release as another pass option for Ben. But now he can step up in the pocket and you can throw it down the field. Now from the end zone, you really get to see what a formation does to help your pass protection. Wide receivers right here. Look at how it widens that end all the way out here. That's a big difference from being out there to right here. Now, even though this guy's in a normal position, you got another runner, blocker over here to help your tackle. Formations, giving your quarterback time. At the snap of the ball, you'll see what I'm talking about. The tackle on your left side, the offensive line, okay, now finally getting engaged. Doing a good job here, and you have an extra helper if you need it. But the thing to look about, now your quarterback can step up, he can find somebody downfield. Now, this was one spark early in the game against the Green Bay Packers. Now, the Denver Broncos, I know they have Von Miller, he's a great pass rusher, but if you could create a little more time for Ben, and you have a few more explosive plays that you capitalize, boy, that could build this offense and bode well for the Steelers beating the Denver Broncos. Well, that's it for the Factor Back Studios and the Steelers Playbook show here. Go Steelers, baby.
What's up, Steeler Nation? It's Terrell Edmonds. Welcome to the Pittsburgh Steelers official YouTube channel. Make sure you subscribe to our channel to stay up to date on everything going on in the Steel City. Thanks for being the best fans of football, and here we go.